Hello folks, welcome to episode 3 of the Tesla Moan channel. I have a few subscribers, I've had some views, that's great, but you know what would be better? If you are planning to buy a Tesla, why don't you use my order code? We both get something. This time I'm going to concentrate on Tesla's problems with basic arithmetic, especially on their website when you're configuring a Model 3 car to buy. Let's have a look at that. Remember in the previous episode, this document, it was Tesla's order acknowledgement for my Model 3 purchase. You can see there's 4 numbers on this and a total, and they don't add up. I questioned Tesla about this, and first of all they tried to justify it, but eventually they agreed that they got it wrong, and my calculation was correct. I assumed someone in Tesla had just made an error and pressed the wrong button on a computer or something and issued me an incorrect document. However, when doing research for another item, I noticed some very strange goings-on Tesla's website. They really seem to have problems with basic arithmetics, and you need to be very careful. So let's have a look. Let's look at the price structure on the website Tesla Germany. Up on your screen now you should see the standard Reichweite Plus for 43,390 euros. That's the standard range plus, of course. All these prices, you have to understand, under the EU have to include all taxes and charges, except for the delivery charge, which Tesla add on as a separate item. Let's take that price and add on the destination charge of 980. Here is a very handy little spreadsheet, a template that Microsoft provide for Excel. It's called Total a List. Very good. You just put some numbers into it, and at the top it gives you a grand total for all those numbers. So you can see here the 43,390 that came from the website. I added on the 980 euros destination fee, and we get a total of 44,370. Have a look now. Here I've zoomed in on the German website and circled in red the total price that they are showing you down there. You can see that it is 44,370. So far, so good. Now let's have a look at the Irish site, however. Here is the standard range plus. The button price there on the Irish site is 48,900 euros, as you can see. Let's do the same calculation on Excel's spreadsheet. By the way, I've confirmed that using my calculator as well, so I think Excel is correct on this. And we take the 48,900 euros, we add on the 980 destination fee, we get a total of 49,880 euros. Simple enough calculation. However, have a look at what Tesla's website says. Here I've shown you the full page. You can see in the top right there I've circled, okay, it's an oval, the 48,900 euros. Look at the bottom left at the price that's showing that the total is supposed to be a higher price, including 980 euros. It's actually 47,840. It's an incorrect figure. Where did that come from? Let's have a look and see, can we derive the figure that came from. Here is that Microsoft Excel sheet again. We have the standard range plus figure they're showing there now at the bottom left, 47,840. We have 980, deduct that to get back to the base price of the Model 3, and you get 46,860. That's a difference of over 2,000 euros from the button price that Tesla are showing. That's quite a difference. I decided to dig deeper into this. First thing I thought was perhaps Tesla had actually dropped the price on the Irish site, and somebody had just forgotten to change the headline price of the car. That's very sloppy indeed, but I don't think that's actually the case, because have a look at what happens when you start to add options to the car. Okay, have a look at this sheet here. This is the next page on the Tesla website where you can see you can add colors to it. If you look at the bottom left there, we have the 47,840 euros brought forward from the previous page as the total price. That includes the basic white color. Let's add a different colour to that. Let's change it to blue. I've highlighted the blue on this page, and you can see the charge for that is 1100 euros to add to the price of the coming forward from the previous page. So let's do that calculation now. Here it is, standard range plus from the previous page 474840. Add blue paint 1100 euros, straightforward enough. Cost of Model 3 standard range plus 48940. However, have a look at what's on Tesla's page. I've highlighted it down at the bottom left. It's 49,120 euros. What the heck is going on? That 1100 euros has to include all taxes and charges. They can't add that and then add something else as well when they come to the total price. So something is seriously wrong with the Tesla website. Let's go a little deeper and see if we can work it out. Actually, what I did was I added more options. I added all the options I could. I added white interior, which is now available. It wasn't when I was buying the car. I also added the full self-driving. And look at what we get when we add those things together. I added the tow hitch as well, by the way. Here it is. The price from the first page, 47,840. Add blue paint, add tow hitch, add white interior, add full self-driving. You get a total of 57,590. Look at the price there. It's on the bottom right hand side of the screen. You'll see it's 59,178. It's crazy. Tesla can't seem to add very simple figures together. I don't know what to make of this. I decided to look a bit deeper into this and perhaps have a look at a different model of the Model 3. Let's look at the performance model and see how its pricing stacks up. You can see on your screen now I've circled in red the price for the performance model in Ireland. It's 61,990. Let's do the basic calculation again. 61,990 plus 980 euros gives you a total of 62,970. Let's have a look and see what Tesla's website says for that. You can see it there on the bottom left, 63,061. That doesn't add up, and it's exactly the opposite to what happened with the base price. Instead of it being lower than the button price, this one is higher than the button price plus the destination fee. Okay, I've had enough of this. I can't look at this anymore. I don't know what Tesla are doing. This is nuts. Isn't this guy supposed to be some kind of genius? Yet the company over which he presides seems to be doped out when it comes to basic arithmetic. We can only hope that the computers that Tesla puts in his cars are better at math than the accountants or salespeople or web developers or whoever is responsible for this fiasco. What lesson can we take from this? You need to be extraordinarily careful when you are configuring a car on Tesla's website, especially the Irish site. You can't trust the figures at all. It would be better, I think, if you just went to the depot and had it out face to face with a salesperson. It's your best bet of getting an honest price anyway, or at least a price that adds up. At least you can query them when it happens. But perhaps I'm being unfair to Tesla. Perhaps Tesla and all its genii and its supercomputers work in a quantum realm that is beyond the comprehension of mere mortals. Perhaps in this Tesla quantum reality, I call it the TQR, all of this makes sense in a way that us ordinary people can never understand. And perhaps fairies do exist and pigs can fly. Why not? This segment was brought to you by Tesla in the red corner and Microsoft Excel and my trusty calculator in the green corner. Shout out, by the way, for Casio, my trusty calculator. I've had this for more than 30 years. I've never known it to do a sum wrong. Everything works in it perfectly still. I've never put a battery in it. It's solar powered. And it's made in Japan. If the Japanese ever take electric vehicles seriously, Tesla are fucked. Okay, That's it for this episode, a very strange one, I think you'll agree, and I'll see you next time.